Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tales of Graces, and well, Kurt just sacrificed himself in order to stop the, let's just call it a meltdown of the Falconess when they were using the machine, and he paid for it with his life. Or so it seems. I haven't checked the body yet, he may just be unconscious, but I think he really did pass away. So for now we're gonna talk with everyone and see what happens next, and hopefully Richard hasn't tracked the location down, but I have a feeling he did. Kurt isn't moving. Come on, Asbel, we have to cast a healing art on him. Poor Kurt. It's a shame it came to this. Or at least the Vulcanus is still intact. It may sound cold, but we at least stopped the worst case scenario. Controlling the Vulcanus, huh? Kurt left me with a pretty tough job. But I'm probably the only one who can do it, you know? So I guess I kinda have to. The Forbranir World Seeker title. I'm guessing this kid will have to wait until a better moment. Oh, I hope the captain's okay. It's all just so sad. Platinum Bladerang. Do you just rob a corpse for this? Really? Come on, Asbel, you know better. Kurt. Why you?
Is Kurt dead? We won't see him again?
No.
That's not fair. You only just found him. Please come back. You have to come back, Kurt.
Sophie. It's all right. We have to let him rest now.
Captain.
Huh? What is that?
Richard? It is.
No. Ah, you beautiful thing. Come to me now.
And again, he's draining the life out of it.
Richard, stop! Do not interfere!
Asbel!
He's so much stronger now.
Not you again.
Look at that! Is it just me or is she glowing?
It seems that you and I are fated to battle. I will not be destroyed! You cannot stop me! Sophie!
Oh, is he not strong enough?
Perfect. Now to finish things. Richard!
Where's he going? And what does he mean by finish
Just
things?
when we managed to stop the experiment.
Richard, that just can't be him. It just can't. No human could have possibly done that.
This is a complete disaster! All of our Elith is now gone! And in addition to that, it was stolen away by the King of Windor himself! That scum! This is nothing less than an act of war! And don't think that you'll be slinking away either! Guards!
One moment there, Chancellor Eigen. What's up? What are you doing here? I have come here before you today as the Overseer's representative.
You mean to say that you speak for the Amarcian Overseer?
Yes, greetings, Chancellor. I come here bearing a personal message for you. We humbly request that you spare all of these people and leave them to our care. The actions of King Richard endanger not only your country, but all of the kingdoms in the world as well. The Overseer has chosen to devote all of Amarcia's resources to resolving this terrible threat. And to that end, we require the information these people possess.
But my country has suffered a great outrage, and I cannot...
The Overseer also said one more thing. Depending upon your answer, we may be forced to recall all engineers who currently provide aid to the government of Fendel. She hopes this won't be necessary, and that we can continue to enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come.
So be it then. I leave this matter in the hands of the Overseer. Everyone move out!
Yeah, no chance.
So, that was a serious threat you just made. Did the Overseer really say that? Of course she did. Huh, you're gonna make a great Overseer someday. Your timing was totally perfect too. The question is, how in the heck did you know we were here? Your sister Fourier returned and informed us that the Valkanist was in very grave danger. Fourier! I'm sorry about the Valkanist, but we couldn't save it.
So what do you think we should do now? We have no idea where King Richard will strike next.
Actually, the Overseer did mention something about that as well. Oh, she did? She believes that King Richard will most likely make for the Lestalia.
Lestalia?
The Lestalia is the core of our planet, and the only true source of all the Krias in the world. Here, Pascal, I have something for you. This is the key to the Archive of Wisdom. There is much about the Lestalia that still remains hidden even from the Overseer. But she believes you can find more information about it within the Archive of Wisdom. You sure it's okay for me to go inside it? The Overseer believes you have learned a great deal from recent events, so she has decided to bend the rules for you. But just this once. Wow, she really said that?
Well, let's check it out, Pascal. Agreed. The time for caution is over. We must seize any hope, no matter how faint.
I'm staying here.
Captain?
I have to. I am responsible for Kurt's work and continuing the revolution. I am, in my heart, a man of Fendel. I will not abandon my people again.
I fear there's little point in you taking up the torch of revolution now.
Why not?
Kurt's final wish was for the Valkanist research to be completed and his people rescued from misery. If there is any hope for completing this mad task, then we must find and defeat King Richard. I think you should come with us. Come with us. Show the world what it really means to be a true man of Fendel.
Hubert.
I'm coming too. Kurt totally trusted me after all.
Captain Malik, please. We still need your guidance and your instruction.
Asbel. You're too good to me, my friends.
It will be an honor to have you with us, Captain Malik.
Truly.
I'll remain here. There are still many delicate matters to discuss with Chancellor Eigen. Also, the Overseer will be here soon. I'm sorry I can't go with you. Don't worry about it. We appreciate all the help, Poisson. All right, let's head back to the Amarcian Enclave.
Right.
Yes.
Wow, a lot has happened there with the death of Kurt, of course, at the end of the last episode, and preventing the explosion of the Valkanus. Richard's coming here, which was you could have already see coming, of course. And Sophie trying to fight him and not being able to even land a single... Well, she did land a single punch, but not seemingly be strong enough to fight him. And then the fact that apparently Richard is aiming for the core, where all Krias is. If he manages to drain that as well, the whole world will be destroyed in the process, I'm sure. And what will be the point of that, of the entity that is inside of him? We have so many things we still need to figure out. Mainly why and what that entity actually is. We know it's evil and darkness, but other than that, we don't know a lot of it, do we? But yeah, I guess we have to go to the Enclave to see if we can learn a bit more about it.
Oh. Don't touch that, Sophie.
Why not?
Because there might be some fire eleth left in it.
But how come it's okay to touch water eleth? And it's okay to touch wind eleth? What makes fire eleth so different? Aw, the kid's learning! Better give her an answer, Dad.
What, me? Well,
Yes?
how about I let Mom field this one?
Mom? You mean me? Mom?
Sophie, imparting heat to other substances is a special property of fire eleth, and this may very well have that property.
Mom?
Okay, thanks. I'll be careful.
Yes, he is no longer there with the idea of her being mom to Asbel's dad.
Are you quite done with all this foolishness already?
Yeah, it was kind of cute. Anything we can interact with here? Probably not. And I'm guessing this is a warp out of the place, making it a bit easier to get to the Enclave. Good. And I will be here to grind a little bit, because I think this is where we can get the most out of it. And let's see if we can, well, leave the episodes at the end of the day in a place that we can do some grinding. And also, we need to seriously replenish our life bottle stock at the turtles here. At least 15. Hopefully we have enough money to do that.
We must always give it our best. That wasn't it, was it?
Well, we're getting close.
Lastalia. The Krias core at the center of the world. Why would Richard go to such a place?
Hey now, take it easy. Once we hit the Archive of Wisdom, all will be revealed.
How are you doing, Sophie? You didn't seem like yourself when we saw Richard earlier. Is there anything you want to talk about?
I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. I wanted to stop Richard because we're friends.
Well, okay, if you say so.
Come, Let's get back to the Amarcian Enclave.
Kurt, I wasted my life on half measures. But no more. I will fulfill your dying wish. I promise you.
Yeah, and to do that we need to save the world and unite it, I'm sure. Welcomes! Right, that's... yeah, we're totally out. 30. No, I think 15 would be... well, make it an even 20. Very good. And let's bunny hop to the Enclave, shall we? And while we're here, might as well check out the inn. See for the requests, if there's anything added. And this.
If you don't mind me asking, how long ago was it that you and Kurt started the revolution?
It was approximately 20 years ago, and it wasn't just us. There was one more person involved in our plight as well.
Really?
Wait. Was it a girl?
Yes.
Okay, tell us everything about her.
Sharia?
It's hard to say. It was a really long time ago.
He has amnesia too?
Liar. I don't believe you for a second.
I've never seen her show such interest in another man's past. You good with this, Asbel?
Another man?
Not because of that. She just likes love stories, I'm sure. Still the same two of last time. Good. I think I'm just gonna walk to the other exit just because of a save point there. Maybe that will trigger another skid too. And then we can turtle hop all the way to the top of the mountain. Just to be sure. Yeah, okay, so no skid there. Perfect. Glacier Road or Mount Sever. It's of course in front of the research center I got. Or is this? Nah, it doesn't really matter which one it is it? Right. So let's see what we can find out about well, everything in the Archive of Wisdom, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of information there. And while we're here, might as well check out the inn and see if we can complete a few more requests. Our lodgings are simple, but as long as there's no problem, you're welcome to stay. Nice strong bone, we finally have enough. Good. No stew left, moon anklet, gathering, yeah, perfect. The stew will come. Yes, free chocolate, always nice. Alright, time to hit the archives. Oh, hello outsiders, you'll find shops to the left and homes to the right. And the overseer at the bottom of the stairs. I wonder if Poison is actually already the overseer and that the reason that the gates were closed was because, well, to hold up the facade of it. At least that's where my mind suddenly goes right now, because of the wink that Pascal did. I guess we'll find out at some point if that's the case, I'm sure. Alright. Let's see what we can figure out, okay? It's gonna be interesting. Most definitely.
imagined that a place called the Archive of Wisdom would be more like a library.
Oh, we're chock full of wisdom around here. We just don't store it on paper. Oh my gosh, I never actually thought I'd come here. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see what we can learn about this Lestalia.
Hey, that looks like the machine where we saw Sophie's illusion.
Yep, and because she's a Martian, that's why she knew how to control the entire thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, which means if I just twang this thingy here...
What is that? Is it real?
I can see right through it.
Okay, let me see. Lestalia... Got it! Okay, now let me just... Oh, that's crazy. So the Lestalia really does exist, but it's different from Valkanus Creus.
How so?
Well, it's kind of like the basis for Valkanus. Eleth is created in the Lestalia and then stored in Creus and Valkanus Creus. It also says that Valkanus exists to stabilize the Eleth produced by the Lestalia. Oh man, this is heavy.
There's something slightly unnatural about the Lestalia and the Valkanus. It's like they were almost designed.
Maybe they were. Maybe this was not a planet, but a ship that people lived on, but that knowledge was lost through the ages. Could be.
I was totally just thinking that, Sharia. Great minds think alike.
Okay, so that's what the Lestalia is. And Richard will go there next?
Oh yeah, in fact, I'm more sure of it now than ever. Richard didn't care about the Valkanus, he just wanted the Eleth.
What happens if he absorbs the Eleth from the Lestalia?
Well, since there would be no more Eleth, I think the world would just kinda... die.
That's crazy. I mean, that can't be what he's after. Could it?
If the Lestalia is at the core, we'll need a way underground. How do we get down there?
Let me check. Ah, bananas, not again! The records are so darn old. Come on, you. Okay, there we go. Looks like there's an entrance at a place called World's Eye. It's not far from Warrior's Roost, actually. Anything else useful? Lambda. Lambda?
There's that word again. What does it mean?
Looks like it's the name of someone who went after the Valkanus a long time ago, just like Richard is doing now.
So maybe that's the entity that's possessing Richard at this time?
Oh wait, hold on. There's a poem or something here.
A poem?
The seed of destruction from Fodra falls to the land of three lights, sprouting its limbs to shroud the radiance. The savior of Fodra rises to wither the leaves of destruction, guarding the lights forevermore. Okay, so are we supposed to know what any of that means? Because I totally don't. Oh, crud. There's another blank spot here. Seed of destruction. Fodra. Where have I heard that?
Sophie, what's wrong? Are you okay?
I can almost remember, but my head hurts.
Yeah, something is blocking those memories in her head for some reason.
You need some fresh air. Come on, let's go outside. I'll take care of Sophie. You guys stay here and learn what you can.
Thanks, Sharia.
This information is just too fragmented. I can only read little bits and pieces. I might be able to repair it or whatever, but it'll probably take some time.
Do you know what happened to that Lambda guy after he attacked the Valkanus?
It looks like someone jumped in and saved the day. I found a little bit about how he was stopped by something called Protos Haste. I'm guessing the seed of destruction in the poem is that Lambda dude.
Which means Protos Haste would be...
The savior of Fodra.
It makes sense. For some reason, Richard is trying to recreate the events from that poem.
I think we've learned enough. We should hurry to World's Eye.
Agreed. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let this world die.
We'll stop Richard this time. We have to.
Yeah, because if you don't, the world's not gonna be here for a second chance.
You okay, Sophie? Does it still hurt?
Lambda, seed of destruction, savior from Fodra. I can almost remember.
She just needs one more little push.
It's okay. Don't force it.
It feels like I have to remember, or something terrible will happen.
Something terrible?
But it's hard. I'm scared.
How are you, Sophie?
I'm fine now. I'm sorry.
We've decided to head for World's Eye.
Okay.
Don't push yourself if you're not feeling well.
No, you must take me with you, please.
Okay, but let us know if anything's wrong. We'll have to head back to Zavhert first. We can catch a ship from there.
We definitely can. And I think we might be able to use this opportunity to do a round trip around the world. See for potential side quests and how many in-world quests we can complete right now. For all those extra sweet SP, which will help us fight things a lot better. Because the more skills you have, the better you can fight. Can we see it now? Well, no hidden events so far, but if we are able to travel around the world, checking all those things out, and at the end all the requests, that will be perfect. Because if we can complete a lot of them, that will give us like extra points that we can use to become stronger. And then grinding some levels here, or maybe in the World's Eye, will let us well, gain a few more extra levels, very more resilient to the next encounter we'll get to. And hope we do a little bit better than how we did against Kurt. But in the end we did beat him, so the end result still was exactly what we wanted.
Lustalia. Must get to the Lustalia. Once we're there, our dream will come true. Right? We're the only ones who can save this world. This world is ravaged by war. We can restore it. We must.
Is that how the entity is convincing him that he's doing the right thing? But putting the idea of restoration in his head? I think that's one thing to do. Just go by the save point, just to make sure if there's not a skid here of some sort. You never know. And then we're just gonna... oh wait, do you have more puzzles for us? Nope, still the same rank. Would have loved to get some more equipment though. Yeah, we'll be back in another while.
story has grown so much, I almost can't follow it anymore. Can someone please give me a recap?
King Richard's transformation has plunged our world into a spiral of disaster. This same story came up again in the information from the hidden Amarcian archive.
It seems that King Richard is behaving just like a creature known as Lambda, who went after the Valkanists long ago.
So if we knew why that happened, we could totally figure out what's going on now. But we don't.
There was another piece to the puzzle, right?
Yes, that would be Sophie.
Yeah, which I believe is that savior mentioned in the poem, but we won't know. Because who knows, maybe the creature in Richards is actually the savior of Vodra and Sophie is the seed of destruction. It could very well be that, but we just don't know. Eventually we will, and that's what we are moving forward towards, learning that. Alright. Eastgate. And moving past all the save points just to trigger skits and all.
If we assume the Lestalia and the Valkanists were artificially created, the question becomes, who created them?
I would assume that the Amarcians created them.
The control units and ruins we've discovered are totally the work of Amarcians, but I don't think we're responsible for the Valkanists themselves.
But then, who besides the Amarcians would even be capable of such an achievement?
We just checked the Archive of Wisdom. There were records about Valkanist control units, but nothing about building a Valkanist Creus.
Seems we are still lacking a crucial piece of information.
Indeed. And I suspect this missing information may prove critical to stopping King Richard.
Yeah. But until we do, we have to move forward and hopefully learn more along the way. Alright. Let's go to the exit here. They'll try and find more save points in order to check for his kids. Wait, I thought there was like turtles here too. The experiment failed, and with our hopes of conquering Windor, I guess we'll just sit in the snow and freeze now. No, keep hope alive, we will find a way. It sounds like the government is going to pursue a policy of international cooperation. That means my sister will be okay. Now our unit on the front lines. Huh? Cooperation? Yeah, I guess if the whole world is in the same issue, the best way they can go about is helping each other. I am the Karta King. Show me your magic Karta cards and I'll give you something good in return. Woohoo. You surpassed the number of cards I owned back when I was a lad. You are a true Karta collector. Ah, thank you. Always love having more titles.
We need passage to an area east of Warrior's Roost. Can you take us there?
If you've got the coin, I've got the boot. But I don't see the point. There ain't nothing up there.
We have urgent business on an island in that area.
Say, you must be the ones that government fellow was talking about. Yeah, I'm supposed to give you whatever you want.
Sounds like the Overseers pulled some strings for us.
We can make sail whenever you're ready. Just let me know, yeah?
Ah, this is the boarding dock for the ferry between Severed Port and the port to Severed. Would you like to board World Eye or the port to Severed? Do we want to go to the World's Eye first? I'm thinking yes, because I'm assuming that the World's Eye is like a dungeon that will get us to where we need to be, and the enemies there would be the best one we could encounter, right? And then afterward, in the next episode, we can go back and do a roundup. We'll be departing shortly. Yeah, I think that should work. Because the only thing I want to do is just having an area where we can grind like 5 or 6 levels. I think that should be enough, and in that moment also grind up some more gear, leveling up the stats even more. That way, whatever we encounter next, we'll be ready.
Oh, hey, Sophie. Checking out the view?
Can I ask you something? Is Richard still your friend?
Yeah, Sophie. He is. But not just me. He's your friend as well, right? Remember the pact of friendship we made together?
But last time we tried, we couldn't do it.
Well then, we'll just make another pact once Richard is back to normal. As long as we care for each other, the pact can be remade.
Can we still remake it if I defeat him?
Are you saying you're going to do that to protect us?
If we do the pact of friendship with Richard again, will it make these feelings go away? I have this feeling that if I don't destroy him, I'll lose my other friends. But Richard is my friend too, so why do I feel this way?
You've done everything you can to protect us, Sophie. There's no need for you to shoulder everything alone. Let me take care of Richard. He's a good person. I know he is. There must be a reason for what he's doing.
Asbel.
Alright. Now what will we find when we get here? Alright, wait, we went all around the world? It's a small island over there? Huh. I did think there would be something there. At first I thought it was going to be Warrior Roost. The World's Eye.
So this is World's Eye.
Yeah, and with the 3 colored crystals, it's a very clear reference to all the Falconers, isn't it? 3 colors, 3 elements.
It's not very big. So where's the entrance to the Lestalia?
Let's snoop around and see what we can find.
Most definitely. Let's snoop around.
Did we beat you here, Richard? Or have you already come and gone? Either way, I will stop you.
Hey, this must lead to the Lestalia, but it's been sealed off.
Well, it looks like we beat Richard here.
Look up there.
You had to say it, really.
Richard, what happened to you?
What's happening?
He's opening it up.
His body can handle all of that eleth he's been absorbing.
Richard! Stop! Stop right there!
Shut up! All of you just shut up! I've come too far to let you stand in my way!
I'm trembling.
Oh crap. Okay, it was definitely not what I was expecting. If this was true, I would have done my rolled round first before entering here. I was just thinking, yeah, we're gonna meet him when we go down there, not before everything just starts. Ah. Okay, only one. Me. We're doing okay. This... I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say it's easier than Kurt, but I know if I keep hammering on that, he's gonna pick up the pace and make me regret it. This way too is done.
Your blood will fall like petals! Bloody rose! Rays of light shine upon us! Band of wolves! Be gone!
No, you will not. No, 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 no. No, not him, Richard.
Your blood will fall like petals! Bloody rose!
Wait. Ah. Come on, we got this. Okay, I'm leaving enough room so someone else can come in and do their thing too. Unless it's over. A Book of Passion. Ooh, an elixir, nice.
There's nothing else we can do, except grant him a quick and merciful end.
No, wait, stop! I can hear his voice. I hear Richard's voice. Asbel. Asbel. Is that you? Richard! And the pain is too much. Help me, Asbel. Yes, I'm right here for you. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Don't kill me. Please, Asbel. You are my friend. Who's there? Oh, it's you again. Proto's haste.
Proto's Haste?
We saw that name in the Archive of Wisdom.
Is that the final push for memories?
No, you're wrong. I'm Sophie. Richard. Let's make a friendship pact. Then everything will be okay.
Oh, Sophie. Die.
What the? Did he actually?
Sophie!
What the?
Sophie! Sophie! Talk to me! Please open your eyes! No!
The time has come. I have finally arrived. And now there is no one who can stand in my way!
Oh god, what's happening?
Everyone run! If we don't move now, then we won't make it out of here alive!
Sophie! Sophie! Asbel, we have to go! Damn!
I think coming to this place was a mistake. What the hell? That's one giant egg, isn't it? Alright. That's definitely something. Alright, so with the risk, I'm not gonna click right now. We'll leave the episode here. On the next one, we'll continue by loading up the save and continuing onwards, but I can fair to say that grinding will have to wait a little bit. And our fight with Richard itself, that fight was doable. It's nothing compared how it was against Kurt, so let's hope we'll manage to be able to push it on a little bit further until we get to a place where we can actually do that little bit of grinding to make myself feel a bit more comfortable. So, but for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Until then, bye bye.